Have you ever looked into the eyes of the person you love most and realized you were actually looking at a total stranger? I'm David, and for 10 years, I thought I was living the American dream in Indianapolis. I had a thriving landscaping business and a home that felt like a sanctuary. But dreams have a nasty habit of turning into nightmares right before the sun comes up. Before we go deeper into this story, take a second and hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and let us know where you're watching from. I'm curious to know how far these stories travel. The shift wasn't an explosion. It was a slow leak. My wife, Sarah, started staying late at her consulting firm, returning home smelling of expensive gin and a cologne I didn't own. When I finally found the messages from Mark on her iPad, she didn't even flinch. She told me I was boring and that Mark provided the excitement she craved. The legal battle that followed was a slaughterhouse. Sarah's shark attorney dismantled my life, taking half the business, the house, and a massive payout. I was forced into a studio apartment above a noisy garage, sleeping on a mattress that smelled like diesel, while she lived in the luxury house I paid for with the man who stole her heart. But the arc of the moral universe is long. Sarah had entrusted her entire $400,000 settlement to Mark, who claimed to be a high-level crypto investor. In reality, he was a career con artist. Once the money ran dry, Mark vanished, stripping the house of everything valuable, from the electronics to the designer appliances, before he disappeared into the night. Because Sarah had signed joint documents for their ventures, she was suddenly hit with massive tax liabilities and frozen accounts. The bank moved to foreclose on the house. I was sitting in my new office, my business having bounced back stronger than ever, when she called, sobbing, begging for a loan to save the home. I stayed calm. I told her, "Sarah, you didn't just take my money. You tried to take my dignity. I hope you find the strength to start over, but you won't be doing it with mine." Karma didn't just take from her, it gave back to me. I found a peace I never knew existed, while her pursuit of excitement left her with a retail job and a cramped apartment on the edge of town. Thank you for listening to my journey on family secrets and revenge. Please like, subscribe, and share your overall thoughts on my story in the comments. Does karma always find its way home? I'd love to hear your experiences.